They don't make music together anymore. The Aussie duo called Savage Garden, I Want You. Manu Chandra is curator of the Living Foodz Epicurean Guild Awards. And you want to catch it on television, 30th of March, 8 p.m. on Living Foodz. 30th of March, 8 p.m. on Living Foodz. And you could check out livingfoodz.com for all details. A last leg of conversation with him. Got to talk to him about the taste innovations and people central to it.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with HrishiKay.
So your taste innovations and people, Manu.
Yeah, well, that's the cornerstone really of the awards. It's those three things. It's taste, innovation and people, because that's what makes a great restaurant. And I mean, taste is a given, of course. That's what we all seek. That's what we go for. But innovation is so important. And without it, I mean, there really wouldn't be anything new. Everything just stays static. And we're trying to break that static. And that's really what the endeavor is in looking for game changers and new people who are doing phenomenal work in their field, because one change can snowball into something very substantial. And I'll give you a classic example of one of my own restaurants when I opened the Fatty Bao years ago, and I was just telling you a little while ago how it became a phoenix of an old failed restaurant. It was just a matter of placement and perspective. And one single dish, which was that little open face bao, which started with that brand, became so viral. I saw it in Ajmer last time, and it's everywhere. And that's what innovation can do. It is the power of innovation. It drives change, and it peters down across. And of course, people. I mean, if I had to do it in sequence, I'd probably take people right up on top, because people on both sides, people who come to your restaurants or your hotels or your establishments, and the people who work there. I mean, that's really what makes it happen. And the synergies between them, when they're healthy and they're positive and they're good, is what makes iconic establishments. And you'll see that. You see when people go to an old classic place, it could be a Mondiga or whatever, there's just this, you'll see a change in people's body language. There's just this ease that sort of comes over everyone. And that's what people can do. And it's the combination of the three that we try to fit together and find the best places.
Lovely. And what is this about you having a cheese factory in the middle of Bengaluru? Let's
This
sign off
is
that.
leaking everywhere. I'm telling you, it's become viral. So yeah, that's very exciting. It was an off-chance conversation with a friend over a lunch, probably a year and a half ago, where I said, one needs to own their own supply chain, one needs to make really outstanding products, and I think it's about time that we could do stuff like that in India. And a week later, I got a call saying, happen to have a plot of land in the middle of Bangalore which is not being used. Would you be interested in trying to set up your cheese factory there? And I'd love to partner in it. I said, yeah, sure, let's have a look. And a year and a half later, we have this gorgeous cave filled with alpine-style cheeses made from local Halikar cow milk, which is so good. It's now, the moniker for it is A2 milk, which is like the hot thing out there. And we're making things like Gruyere and cloth pound cheddar and beautiful double cream brie, mascarpone, ricotta. I mean, those are the easy ones, but the hard ones, which are cave-aged fontina, bel paeses, and everyone who's tasting them just cannot believe that this is a product that's made in India. And for me, that's really the vindication of saying that, yeah, we can do what everyone else in the world does, and sometimes we can do it better.
Good on you, mate. Manu, a pleasure as always. And yeah, see you at the awards. Bye.
See you tonight.